is Hypenese, my name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to another edition of Hypenese Food Reviews. Now, if you remember the last time that we did this, we took a look at the, what were they called, Crunch Bites, or whatever they were. It was basically the Crunch chocolate bar in little cubed ice cream bar things. If you want to see what my reaction to that was, you should definitely check out the last Hypenese Food Review. But, today, I have one thing to announce first of all. This is the first time, hello there, car in the background. Do you hear that car? I probably don't, but it's fine. This is the first time we're doing it in natural sunlight. Why? Because this is the first time where I'm not recording a food review either really late in the evening or insanely late at night. We're talking about either 7 p.m. or even like 2 a.m. I'm not even joking about that. That's literally like the main schedule of my Hypenese food reviews. But right now, it's about 10 a.m. in the middle of the day? Around that. I haven't checked last time, but it's either before that or after that. So now, you get to see the first time a Hypenese food review is being recorded in natural sunlight. All natural, all fresh, delicious. And I got something really special for today. This was something that I bought at my local Whitey's because I live close to that and they have a bunch of snacks that I can go and buy. It's really cool. But I just had to review this food because it was so outrageous, but kind of hits close to home for classic snack food that I just had to do it. And by the time that, I'm saying this, you've already read the title of this video because you probably clicked on it for a reason. Pringles pizza flavor. I can't believe it. I've heard, barbecue, sour cream and onion, original, a bunch of other flavors, but pizza? What? Now, first of all, in the package, you can see they're basically scooping what I think to be either a normal cheese with heavy meat pizza or a pepperoni pizza. And they're scooping out a giant Pringle. As you can see, it looks really cheesy, really giant. And you see them from two sides, so that's double the pizza. Hopefully it's like double layered cheese, who knows. It has the nutrition facts on the back. That sounds rhyme. Calorías, so it has it both English and Spanish. Is 150, but what's the serving size for this? About 15 crisps for 150. So every chip is 10 calories, which is pretty interesting. And as you can see, it is sealed, has not been opened, it's completely fresh. But I am really interested in opening it because I don't test these things, I don't open them and then test them. I make sure that the things are built and fresh because that would just get rid of all the smell, the flavor, stuff like that. Oh, cool, you can collect points, earn rewards. Yeah, this is definitely giving me some reward, alright. So, without further ado, just observing this... What are these, containers, I guess? I guess containers. We should open it, and I should definitely try and observe the smell. And from observations, I should definitely try and smell, hopefully, pizza. Cheese pizza with sauce, maybe a little bit of pepperoni, who knows. So I take the lid off. So don't smell anything yet because the little paper lid is on top. And this could go either two ways. It could be really weak or really strong. Okay, so the smell is lingering, but it is not that strong. I'm gonna get closer. Whoa. That's the first thing that I see. You can probably see it, but it's just instantly coated cheese looking like thing. But okay. So if I were to describe the smell, it's basically if you took a Pringle and you just took some shredded cheese, but we're not talking about shredded cheese, things you put on pizza. No, we're talking about powdered cheese. Cheese just turned into dust. It's basically if you took a Pringle and you coated it in Cheeto dust. That is the accurate description I can give this thing. Not even any of the puff from the Cheeto, just the actual dust itself. But I will grab one of them. I'm probably going to grab one that's structurally intact because some of these are pretty much broken. I'm going to see if I can get a nice crisp one. Let's say this. This one looks pretty nice. You can definitely see the cheese on some of it. And it is shaped like a potato chip, of course, like a Pringle. And You know, comparing it to the box, it's actually not that hard to tell them apart because it kind of has a little bit of a deeper coloring than the other. So, I can definitely smell the cheese on that. Let's give this a good old taste test. Alright, so I already have a problem. You can definitely taste the Pringle. Like, it tastes like a salted Pringle. But the cheese tastes really, really strange. It's like semi-old cheese for some reason. I might go at it again, just so I can be sure. Let me get a nice crisp one here. In fact, why not, like, you know, cheese on top of cheese? Oh, this one's broken. How about, like, I'm going to get a little bit in here so I can see if I can get a bigger taste. So let's say, about 3 broken ones minimum. And, you know what? No, just add that one. Let's say 4. Oh, that one's really cheesy. Just so you can get a close look at that. It's not bad, but it's not good. Like, I don't hate it, but it's definitely something I wouldn't enjoy having. Like, if it were, like, only there at, like, a serving corner at some sort of party, I'd still have it. You know, if it was one of the options, and there were some that I hate a lot more. But the thing about it is, have you ever had a potato chip bag, like any sort of brand, like Lay's, Pringles, Doritos, any sort of that? You always have, like, a bag of that specific brand that feels like comfort food to you, right? Like, Pringles, for me, it's sour cream and onion, which if you want me to do a food review of that one, I can give it a try. For Doritos, it's basically Cool Ranch. I love those Doritos. It makes me feel like I have a nice crunch and a significant flavor in my, you know, my own mouth. And this, on the other hand, is just moderately chip with coated cheese. And you think that would taste really good. Like, if you've tried Doritos, you know, they're one of their most iconic flavors being nacho cheese is really popular. But the thing is, this cheese is like, it doesn't have any zest to it. I guess that's the best thing I'm trying to say. If you ate this, you'd be getting the chip and you'd be getting the cheese, but you wouldn't be getting, like, a good mix. It's as if they just took a bunch of powdered cheese in their hand and they were just like, ban, and then they closed the lid. It was like, that's literally, I think that's all they did, honestly. And like I said, it's not the worst thing in the world. I mean, if I could buy it again, I would, just for a joke. But I'd probably stick to buying something like, you know, sour cream and onion, barbecue, maybe even regular, or any of the wavy brand, but who knows. But honestly, I guess that's all I really have to say about this item. For rating wise, I think we're gonna have to rate it a 5. Because it definitely is Pringle, looks the Pringle, and it's designed the Pringle, but it just doesn't feel like Pringle, if that makes sense. Understand it? I understand it too. No, I don't. But if you enjoy this little Hypenese food review, this little food review thing, please be sure to leave a like on this video and I'll share it with your friends for more food review content. And if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe to my YouTube channel for more of it? And if you haven't yet, or are looking forward to, please be sure to hit the bell icon next to the subscribe button to receive all my notifications on this YouTube channel in the near future. But above all else, I will see you, entities and guardians, in the next video. Hail the Hypenese!